The Open Automation software platform has a number of APIs available for configuration: real-time data access, historical data access, and custom drivers. In this video, we will focus on how you can use the .NET OAS Configuration API to configure the OAS platform programmatically. The OAS Configuration API is included as part of the OAS platform free of charge. The Configuration API is available for .NET Standard 2.0 and greater, and can be installed in your .NET project using the NuGet Package Manager. The package name is oasiot.oasconfig. If you are developing applications using the legacy .NET framework, you can add the OPC Systems Assembly reference in your Visual Studio project. The Configuration API can be used to configure almost all aspects of the OAS platform. This includes OAS platform management functions, such as runtime management, license status, options and security, as well as configuration entities, such as tags, tag groups, drivers, data logging, alarm logging and notifications, recipes, and finally, networking features such as Live Data Cloud and Unidirectional Network Gateway. The OAS Configuration API documentation can be found in the OAS knowledge base under the reference section, OAS Configuration API. There you will find the usage overview, the class reference, and some information about authentication. The most important class is the config class for .NET Standard and the OPC Systems Component class for .NET Framework. Here you will find a complete reference to all configuration calls. In the sidebar on the right-hand side, you'll find the high-level categories. For example, if you click on Tags, you will find all methods related to tags. You can then expand the method you are interested in to check out the description, parameters, return values, and examples. The config class and its methods have a number of features and common arguments that are worth mentioning. The config API can be used to not only configure a local node, but also remote nodes and nodes using the OAS Live Data Cloud feature. Most methods allow you to specify these parameters using the provided optional arguments. Let's have a look at the add tag method as an example. You'll see that the method signature provides a required tag argument. This is followed by an optional reference group argument if you want to place the tag into a tag group other than the root tag group. The network node argument tells the client which node to connect to. If you don't specify this, the default is localhost. If your OAS node is on another server, you can use an IP address, host name or domain name. The error string argument is a string-based reference argument. The API client will set this based on whether the operation was successful or not. Finally, the remote SCADA hosting name argument is used to specify a live data cloud alias of a remote node that is registered on the hosting node specified by the network node argument. In other words, to use this feature, you must set the network node to point to the live data cloud hosting node, and the remote SCADA hosting name must be the alias of the remote node. Let's have a look at how we can use this API in Visual Studio. First, create a new console application project. We'll name it OAS Configuration API Sample and leave the default .NET version. Right-click on your project in the Solution Explorer and select Manage NuGet Packages. Click on the Browse tab and type in OAS IoT in the search box. Select the OAS IoT.oasconfig package and click on the Install button. Click on Apply to confirm. Once the package has been installed, open the main program code file. Remove the existing code. Go back to the add tag method we looked at earlier in the OAS Configuration API documentation and copy the first few lines of code on how to add a tag and paste them into your program.cs file. This will work if you have a default security group that allows this operation. Otherwise, use the login method with a username and password. Now build and run the application. You can now check the Configure OAS application tags screen to ensure the tag has been added. If you want to add or update one or more tags and their tag properties, you can use the Set Tag Properties method. This will create a tag if it doesn't already exist, and then set the given property values. This feature uses the same property names as the CSV export. You can also find the property names in the OAS knowledge base. To use this method, create a list. The first item in the list must be an array with the property names you want to update, and then add another array for each tag with a value for each property. The first property name in the first array must be called tag, and the full tag path must be given as the first property of each subsequent array. You can then pass the entire list of arrays to the Set Tag Properties method. To learn more about the OAS Configuration API, remember to check out the reference documentation. On the OAS website, you will also find information and videos about other OAS product features, connectors, and APIs. If you would like to try open automation software for 30 days, you can click the download link on our website.